what is up, everybody? Welcome back to the Mid-Level Media channel. And today I just wanted to kind of have a relaxed conversation with you guys, a chill conversation, if you will, about Best Buy. And yes, we're going to get a little negative in this video today because I'm going to be talking about 5 reasons why I believe Best Buy getting out of physical media is going to impact the world of physical media negatively. And I by no means, am aiming to call for the death of physical media or trying to worry everybody with this video or saying that physical media is dying. That's not what I aim to accomplish with this video. It's just something that's been on my mind. And when I get something on my mind and it has to do with physical media, I got to get it out of me on this channel. And also I want your all's feedback as well. Maybe ease my mind in the comment section. But, I've been thinking a lot about Best Buy, and I did my last ever Best Buy trip a couple weeks ago. And it was very emotional for me. I kind of built this channel on going to Best Buy and Target and Walmart and doing the Blu-ray hunting trips. And then when the physical media started to dwindle down, it just got super depressing. I stopped doing them as frequently, but I still did them from time to time. And to be honest, those are always the funnest videos to make because it just brought me back to the golden age of when I would go to all these different stores, and Best Buy would have so many aisles of physical media and, deal racks and deal bins and everything. And I still liked going to the stores, even though I was still depressed when I went in there and saw just one aisle of stuff that was just half full, but it still brought me joy to go into the store and pick stuff up. So I wanted to talk about just how this is going to negatively impact physical media in 2024, because I don't think it's all sunshine and rainbows that Best Buy is going away. I've seen some people say, good riddance, Best Buy. We don't need you anyway. Get out of here. I never went to Best Buy anyway. And that's fine. If you didn't go to Best Buy, if you've always ordered off of Amazon or the boutique labels, that's fine. But I just can't shake this feeling that this is going to negatively impact physical media. I just want to talk about it. Not to be doom and gloom and stuff, but when I get something in my head, I got to get it out of me. But before we get into it, guys, like, comment, subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. We talk about physical media mostly in a positive way. And again, guys, this is the golden age of physical media. Things have never been better. We're getting stuff like the Chucky box set, from Arrow Video. We're getting some of the best stuff that we've ever gotten in physical media. So I'm not saying that it's dead, it's going anywhere. I just want to talk about how I'm sad that Best Buy is going and some of the reasons, some of the negative things that are going to result of this departure of Best Buy from physical media. So let's go ahead and get into it, guys. The first reason I believe this is going to negatively impact the world of physical media, the world of collecting, us collectors in general, is the in-store shopping experience at Best Buy was really the best that we had. And this really is dependent on, do you like going to the stores and picking up stuff physically in person? Because I do. If I could do that and only do that, if I could collect everything that I want in stores, if I could actually go in person and get it, I would. But I can't, because a lot of stuff I want is boutique stuff that doesn't show up in stores. That's why I still don't pre-order some of the studio stuff, some of the exclusive stuff. I like to go in the stores, grab it off the shelf, check out the condition of it, make sure it's in good condition, and get the one that I want and walk out of the store. There's just something about it, walking into the store and just browsing and picking up what you want off the shelf, taking it to the checkout and walking out of the store. There's just something about it. There always has been since the days of the video stores. You go in to get a video, to get a tape or DVD or whatever off the shelf. You go to the checkout counter, you check it out, you return it. There's just something about that. I don't know, it's a different feeling. It's a good feeling when you get boxes at the door as well. Don't get me wrong, but it's just a different type of feeling when you're walking out of the store with the physical media item that you crave the most for that particular day. We're not getting the same type of experience when we're going to Target, when we're going to Walmart, when we're going to whatever thrifting stores. I mean, if you got a good thrifting store, maybe you are, but I don't really have a ton of those around me. You're not getting that same type of experience because Walmart has mostly DVDs and just trash titles. Target barely has physical media anymore. Even when they did, though, they didn't have the same type of selection that Best Buy did. So there was just something about the Best Buy experience. And even though they had dwindled down their physical media collection sections, they still had the best selection out there when it came to in-store shopping. So now that we've lost them, we've lost the best in-store shopping experience that we had. But also what I wanted to talk about with the in-store shopping experience is we're all collectors. We're all in this. We're keeping up with this stuff. If you're watching this channel, then you're keeping up with the world of physical media because you watch my stuff and I try to keep you all up to date. So you're engaged in the world of collecting, but for the average people, it's taking away an option for somebody that's going in the store to get a TV or whatever, get an item, electronic item. It's taking away that option for them to stroll over to the physical media selection and check out some of the movies that maybe they didn't go to the store to get. That's not what they wanted to get. That's not what they aimed to get today, but maybe something called them over there. Maybe, you know, memories of buying DVDs or Blu-rays in the past or renting from the video store. Maybe something called them over there and maybe they looked at a title and they were like, what is this? Scream Factory, because Best Buy had Scream Factory titles, they had Arrow titles, they had Criterion titles, they had a lot of the boutique stuff. And maybe that was where they discovered some of these boutique labels was at the Best Buy. So taking away that option from the general public is taking away future, you know, potential physical media fans. It's not keeping the customers engaged in physical media, you know, without Best Buy. So I think that that's definitely something that we're going to lose, not having Best Buy in the physical media world, because these people I discovered Scream Factory on the Walmart shelves. I discovered Scream Factory at Walmart. Had it not been for Walmart having Scream Factory titles, which they don't really anymore, I wouldn't have known what Scream Factory was. Maybe I would have discovered it some way, somehow, but I first discovered it there, and I believe that some people are seeking out and discovering boutique label stuff in stores still to this day. So without that Best Buy option, you're taking away the opportunity of creating more physical media fans. So that's the first thing, guys. The in-store shopping experience was the best at Best Buy. And number two is Steelbooks and Steelbook collectors are going to take a massive hit. Maybe not as massive as I originally thought, because we're getting a lot of Steelbook announcements from Walmart for sure, you know, and I believe that Walmart will probably keep up the demand for a little bit. But since they were already doing exclusive Steelbooks anyway before, and Best Buy was also doing them, you know, it's still not going to be the same level that it was. We're not going to be getting the same amount of Steelbooks that we were before. And I just worry that they won't be able to keep up with the demand, or maybe they'll become disinterested. Maybe the studios will become disinterested in doing exclusive Steelbooks with Walmart. And you also got to think about, you know, the shipping of Walmart, which we'll get into here in a second. But some people may not be happy with the shipping or how their stuff's shipped. Maybe they'll sell less Steelbooks, you know, at Walmart than they did at Best Buy, because people just don't see Walmart as that destination for Steelbooks. So maybe the studios will get that message and then they'll just pull back on some of the Steelbooks that they're doing. So I just think that Walmart, I don't know if Walmart's up to the challenge, I guess, for all of these Steelbook exclusives that they're going to be getting. And I don't know if they're going to be in my stores or not. They're not going to be readily available in stores to pick up like they were at Best Buy for me to walk into and pick up. So I just kind of worry about that. And I was looking, and in January this month, we've only got 2 domestic Steelbooks coming out total. We got Silent Night 4K coming out from Walmart, and we got the Raid 4K Steelbook that is on Amazon. It's a Sony Steelbook, Amazon, and I think you can still pre-order it from Best Buy. That's one of the last 2024 exclusives that you can get at Best Buy. But we only have 2 Steelbooks coming out in the entire month of January. It ramps up in February and March for sure. Walmart's been announcing stuff like crazy, so I get that this is kind of a transitional period, but that's sad, because I think last January we had like 15 to 20 new Steelbooks that came out. So I think that Walmart will keep up the demand for a little bit, but I just don't see them keeping up with it for the entirety of this year and going into the future. I just don't see it. So I think that Steelbook and Steelbook collectors are definitely going to take a hit with this loss of Best Buy as a Steelbook exclusive distributor. And number 3, guys, and this is a big one, and that is less competition for pricing, leading to an overall increase in prices for physical media. And I don't know about you guys, but I'm looking at some of these prices for some of these titles in January. I just went over it on the most anticipated January titles, list that I did last week. But some of these prices are kind of scary, and I've just been waiting and waiting for them to go down on Amazon, and they haven't. And I feel like they usually would have already went down because Best Buy would have came in and priced them, you know, the way that they were going to, and then Amazon aims to price match that. And now that we don't have Best Buy, is Amazon going to be motivated to price match as much? And a lot of times, usually Amazon has the lower prices and then we got a price match when we go into Best Buy, but sometimes it does work the other way around. And sometimes we'll get sales on Amazon because Best Buy is having a sale on some of their titles. So I think there's going to be less sales as well. So an overall increase in price for physical media due to there being less competition is definitely something I'm worried about, because everybody knows Amazon, charges the least. But if there's less competition, is there going to be a motivation for them to price the least? Like, who are they price matching? Target, Walmart at that point? I don't see it. Best Buy was always their main competition. I feel like they always took the lead on their pricing. So without Best Buy, I just feel like some of these titles are going to stay at the $40 to $45 mark. I mean, the Raid Steelbook is still $45, guys. It's still $45 thinner. The Blu-ray is still $37. A lot of these titles are full SRP still. Maybe they'll go down the week of, but this stuff used to go down a lot sooner when Best Buy was around. So it just has me wondering and kind of a little scared, to be honest. Silver Bullet just came out on 4K. It was up to $40 on Amazon and it stayed there for 2 weeks. And I waited till it went back down to 30, and I don't know what it is now. Maybe it shot back up to 40, but I just feel like this is going to lead to an overall increase in prices. And that's scary. We don't need that at this point in time, especially not at Amazon, which we could always count on them for lowering the prices. Now, this is, I think overall will be fine, but there's still going to be some stuff here and there that I believe is going to be overpriced because we have less competition. And you just have to wonder, without the pressure of Best Buy, will some of these other companies like Walmart, like Target, like Amazon, will they just keep the stuff closer to SRP than ever before? I don't know. It's scary. It's just, we're in scary times right now anyway with inflation and stuff. So we're having to pay more for everything else. So it feels like as that physical media might just go up right along with everything. And maybe the lack of Best Buy, is going to lead to that faster than it would have otherwise. So that's definitely a negative that I've been thinking about a lot as well. And number 4, we got to talk about shipping and shipping costs, because recently Best Buy has been doing free shipping on their orders. I ordered a lot of Steelbooks in 2023 and I got free shipping on all those Steelbooks. I don't think they always did that, but they did start to do it recently. But with Walmart, unless you order $35 worth of stuff, which I just tried to pre-order the Silent Night 4K Steelbook, and that is not $35, so I had to pay $5.99 shipping for that. So that's definitely something to take into account as well, the stuff that you have to pre-order from Walmart, because I don't think I'm going to be able to find that on the store shelves like I would Best Buy. Just walk in there and pick it up off the shelf and not even have to worry about shipping. But with Walmart, I can't find this stuff in store, so I'm going to have to pre-order it and then pay those shipping costs, which is $5.99, unless I buy another Blu-ray on top of it to bring that up to $35, which at that point, it's like, I might as well just pay for the shipping if I'm just going to buy a Blu-ray that I didn't want anyway, or I didn't need, that's even more than what the shipping would have cost. And it's also worth pointing out that Walmart and Amazon, I know there's been some complaints about Best Buy, but I feel like overall, they have better packaging, better shipping than Walmart and Amazon does, because I order a lot of Steelbooks from Amazon, and honestly, like, I've kind of lucked out. I don't get a lot of damage on my Steelbooks from Amazon, but they do ship you these Steelbooks in little bubble mailers. So I know a lot of people don't like that kind of stuff, and Walmart I've seen ship in little tiny bubble mailers as well, whereas Best Buy, usually when I get a Steelbook from Best Buy, it comes in a box with some paper or some bubble wrap around it. Now, I've seen some people say they've got damaged Steelbooks from Best Buy and stuff, but I think that overall Best Buy does have the best packaging when they're shipping stuff. So that's definitely something to think about as well. Are you going to feel comfortable pre-ordering Steelbooks from Walmart and from Amazon with their shipping and their shipping history? So I think we're going to be getting a lot more damages with our Steelbooks and stuff now than we were before, which is definitely going to lead to people losing interest in Steelbooks and physical media overall. See, it's a trickle-down effect. And lastly, guys, and this is a more personal thing to me and some of my friends here in the community that I've met and interacted with on several occasions. I talked about it a little bit in the beginning, but Best Buy YouTube videos. So the people that go out hunting in Best Buy, that's definitely going to be a lack of content for them. But also what I was thinking about is that Best Buy YouTube videos, people going out into stores and checking out physical media and promoting physical media, brought in and created more physical media fans. And you can look to me right here. Yes, I bought DVDs and I bought Blu-rays before I watched physical media Best Buy hunting videos. But when I started watching those Blu-ray hunting videos that, Cool Duder did, that Durant Cinema, Wet Movie 1, Movies Ensue, some of the, the four fathers or three fathers and mother of physical media Blu-ray hunting videos did for us back in the day, I definitely got more hooked in this world than I ever was before. And I wanted to go out and I wanted to buy the latest Steelbook and the latest 4K and all that stuff because I saw them go in the stores and do it. And it definitely got me motivated to go into Walmart and Best Buy and Target every single week and just scope out all the deals and all the sales because they were in there promoting this stuff at the ground floor. And yeah, you can do that online. These people could get online and just kind of scroll through everything, but it's not as exciting and it doesn't get you as motivated to get up and buy and purchase and support physical media. So that's definitely something to think about as well that I don't think a lot of people are thinking about. And there's people out there that, again, saying they don't care about Best Buy, they don't go to Best Buy anymore, but I can bet you that you watch those videos and you enjoy those videos and you're not going to get them anymore because they're not going to be able to go into Best Buy. And what are they going to do now? Go into Walmart and look at half-empty shelves and Target that has like one standee? Yeah, they could go to Goodwill and thrifting hunts and stuff, and I'll probably definitely do some of that as well. And I just worry with Target and Walmart being the only options that type of content that I've always loved watching, enjoying, and creating myself is going to die off. And I think that that's sad because it did a lot to promote physical media and all the new releases that we're getting every single week. So that's definitely something to think about as well. But that's 5, guys. That's 5 reasons why I think that Best Buy leaving the physical media world is going to impact physical media negatively. So you guys can disagree. You can have your own arguments in the comment section below. I definitely invite everybody to let me know your thoughts, but it's sad. And the more I think about it, the sadder it makes me and the more it bums me out. And I just wanted to talk about it with you guys because if I think it's something, I just got to put it out there into the world. So I apologize for this more negative video. I promise next video will be a little bit more positive. But thank you all so much for watching. Like, comment, subscribe to the channel. Turn on those bell notifications for all future videos. And follow me on all my social media accounts down below in the description. And we'll see you next time.